Hey folks, Jeff here at Back to Country. Today I just want to do something a little bit different and share our off-grid shower system with you to show you what we take when we go camping, or we actually put it together at our off-grid property. We've been off-grid now at the property for 10 years. Wow, 10 years already. So we've learned a lot in those 10 years, know a lot about being off-grid and how to make things easier and more luxurious, because you know, we don't want to go out there and suffer. Anyway, one of the great things that we've put together along the way is a shower system, and today I just want to share with you how we do it and kind of give you some ideas that if you wanted to put together a luxurious portable shower system for yourself, or an off-grid shower system that's easy, not too expensive, and works great, you know, here's how we did it, and you can kind of go from there. Let's check it out. Alright folks, this is our off-grid shower setup. So basically the structure is a shower tent, Ozark Trail. I guess they sell them through Walmart. I ordered it online. The reason I ordered this particular one is because it's a 2-room tent. So you've got a shower room and a what I'll call a changing room. So I'm gonna pop in here real quick. I don't like to leave it open very long because the bugs will get in everything around here. But that second room there, that's your shower room, and you zip that closed. It's got windows that you can open for a little bit of ventilation, or open them wide open if you want to practically shower outdoors. We tend to just crack them to let the air flow through a little bit. It's got a I guess I'll say a tarp floor with a screen around the outside so the water can easily run out, and you got a place to stand and not you know, get your feet in the dirt or whatever. The water just runs out, and of course then you see the shower hose and the shower head that we use, nozzle, whatever you want to call it. That particular one is for an RV, and we like it because it has an on-off switch and it fully shuts off the water. It doesn't turn it down to a trickle, it turns it completely off, and that's the way we like that. Then on the outside we've got this water heater. I ordered this online several years ago, and it's, the brand says Fast Star Mountain Net. So basically you've got 3 different settings on there. You got a minimum and max for your heat, and you've got a summer and winter setting, and then a minimum and maximum for your water flow. So we set it minimum heat, maximum water flow, and those 2 settings together get your water temperature down to the lowest point. Because if you turn this sucker up, you know, you got really hot water and it'll burn you. So we try to keep it as low as possible. And then we also just crack our propane so that it's not running full on, so the water doesn't get too hot, because we're just running straight out of it instead of going together and then mixing with cold water. You could also set this up in a mixing fashion and you know, run one side cold, one side hot, and do that. We just try to keep it simple. So the water heater, we put just a propane hose that hooks to just a regular propane tank. And then you see this piece of garden hose here and another garden hose there. This pump is just a standard, you know, RV water pump. And so it's got a built-in pressure gauge that I think it goes up to about 60 pounds of pressure and turns itself off. That's nice way to do it, and it's a 3 gallon per minute model. And we of course plumbed that into the lid for this 7 gallon aquatainer that you can buy these at Walmart. But basically you can connect it to any kind of water source, because we've used a garden hose type attachment. You can run it to a spigot if you have that available, or you just run it to an off-grid setup of any kind of water tank that you can put a 3/4 hose fitting on and provide your water. You know, we typically use about 2.5 gallons of water to take a shower each. So between the two of us, we might use 5 gallons of water. And that's taking a combat shower where you get wet, soap up, and then rinse off. So, but it's nice to be able to clean up when you're totally off grid, and to do that with hot water. And so, yeah, this is how we do it. We hook the water pump up to a deep cycle battery, and when you switch the switch on with the shower head, the water begins to flow as it senses flow through the water heater. The water heater has two D-size D-cell batteries, and those trigger a igniter. It automatically ignites the propane and starts heating the water. And so it's, you know, it's an on-demand, so it's instantaneous. And we put this piece of stovepipe on here just mainly so that you know, it's hot, and it kind of brings it up higher. Out here we just mounted it to a chair, hanging it with some wire, and so that just makes it to where it's totally portable. So really good setup. Real happy with the tent, the 2-room tent. So you do have a room to shower in and another room to get dressed in, and that's real convenient. It does have a rain fly on it. You can take that rain fly up, and then the top is just screened. So great setup, not real expensive, and you know, anybody could build something like this, and it's real easy. And there are a million different types of on-demand water heaters and shower setups that they've invented now or whatever that they sell, that they're not real expensive. I paid less than $100 for that water heater, and I mean, it heats water great. I mean, you could probably put it on a house even and use it if you're not a high usage area. I don't know how many gallons per minute it'll run. So if it's a high usage thing, it probably wouldn't work. But, you know, for an outdoor bathroom or whatever that you didn't want to put a water heater in that runs full time, something like this would work great. So who knows what we'll do with this in the future, but for now, we use it for camping off grid, and it's just a great thing because when you're out in the Texas heat camping, shower is a real great thing to have. Anyway, just thought we'd share that. As always, folks, we appreciate you watching our videos, appreciate your support, and until the next one, God bless, take care. We'll see you on the next one.